너는 성막을 위하여 널판을 만들되 남쪽을 위하여 널판 20개를 만들고 20널판 아래 은받침 40개를 만들지니 이쪽 널판 아래에도 그 두 쪽을 위하여 두 받침을 만들고 저쪽 널판 아래에도 그 두 쪽을 위하여 두 받침을 만들지며 성막 다른 쪽 곧 그 북쪽을 위하여도 널판 20개를 하고 은받침 40개를 이쪽 널판 아래에도 두 받침 저쪽 널판 아래에도 두 받침으로 하며 성막 뒤 곧 그 서쪽을 위하여는 널판 6개를 만들고 성막 뒤 이 두 모퉁이 쪽을 위하여는 널판 2개를 만들되 아래에서부터 위까지 각기 2겹 두께로 하여 윗꼬리에 이르게 하고 두 모퉁이 쪽을 다 그리하며 그 8널판에는 은받침이 6이니 이쪽 판 아래에도 두 받침이요 저쪽 판 아래에도 두 받침이니라. 너는 조각목으로 띠를 만들지니 성막 이쪽 널판을 위하여 5개요 성막 저쪽 널판을 위하여 5개요 성막 뒤쪽 서쪽 곧 서쪽 널판을 위하여 5개며 널판 가운데에 있는 중간띠는 이 끝에서 저 끝에 미치게 하고 그 널판들을 금으로 싸고 그 널판의 띠를 꿰 금고리를 만들고 그 띠를 금으로 싸라. 너는 산에서 보인 양식대로 성막을 세울지니라. 너는 청색 자색 홍색 실과 가늘게 꼰 배실로 짜서 휘장을 만들고 그 위에 그룹들을 정교하게 수놓아서 금 갈고리를 네 기둥 위에 늘어뜨리되 그 네 기둥을 조각목으로 만들고 금으로 싸서 네 은 받침 위에 둘지며 그 휘장을 갈고리 아래에 늘어뜨린 후에 증거계를 그 휘장 안에 들여놓으라. 그 휘장이 너희를 위하여 성소와 지성소를 구분하리라. 너는 지성소에 있는 증거계 위에 속죄소를 두고 그 휘장 바깥쪽에 상을 놓고 남쪽에 등잔대를 두어 상과 마주하게 할지며 청색 자색 홍색 실과 가늘게 꼰 배실로 수놓아 짜서 성막문을 위하여 휘장을 만들고 그 휘장문을 위하여 기둥 5을 조각목으로 만들어 금으로 싸고 그 갈고리도 금으로 만들지며 또 그 기둥을 위하여 받침 5개를 노스로 부어 만들지니라. You shall make an altar of acacia wood, 5 cubits long and 5 cubits wide. The altar shall be square, and its height shall be 3 cubits. You shall make its horns on its 4 corners. Its horn shall be of one piece with it, and you shall overlay it with bronze. Also you shall make its pans to receive its ashes, and its shovels, and its basins, and its forks, and its fire pans. You shall make all its utensils of bronze. You shall make a grate for it, a network of bronze, and on the network you shall make 4 bronze rings at its 4 corners. You shall put it under the rim of the altar beneath, that the network may be midway up the altar. And you shall make the poles for the altar, poles of acacia wood, and overlay them with bronze. The poles shall be put in the rings, and the poles shall be on the 2 sides of the altar to bear it. You shall make it hollow with boards, and it was shown you on the mountain, so shall they make it. You shall also make the court of the tabernacle for the south side. There shall be hangings for the court made of firewood and linen, 100 cubits long for one side, and its 20 pillars, and their 20 sockets will be bronze. The hooks of the pillars and their hands shall be silver. Likewise, along the length of the north side there shall be hangings, 100 cubits long, with its 20 pillars and their 20 sockets of bronze, and the hooks of the pillars and their bands of silver. And along the withers of the court on the west side shall be hangings of 50 cubits, with their 10 pillars and their 10 sockets. The withers of the court on the east side shall be 50 cubits. The hangings on one side of the gate shall be 15 cubits, with their 3 pillars and their 3 sockets. And on the other side shall be hangings of 15 cubits, with their 3 pillars and there are 3 sockets. For the gate of the court there shall be a screen 20 cubits long, woven of blue, purple, and scarlet thread, and fine woven linen made by a weaver. It shall have 4 pillars and 4 sockets. All the pillars around the core shall have bands of silver. Their hooks shall be of silver, and their sockets of bronze. The length of the cord shall be 100 cubits, the width is 50 throughout, and the height 5 cubits, made of fine woven linen, and in sockets of bronze. All the utensils of the tabernacle, for all its service, all its pegs, and all the pegs of the cord shall be of bronze. And you shall command the children of Israel that they bring you pure oil of pressed olives for the light, to cause the lamp to burn continually in the tabernacle of meeting outside the veil, which is before the testimony. Aaron and his sons shall tend it from evening till morning before the Lord. It shall be a statute forever to their generations on behalf of the children of Israel. Now take Aaron your brother and his sons with him from among the children of Israel, that he may minister to me as priest. Aaron and Aaron's sons, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. And you shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother, for glory and for beauty. So you shall speak to all who are gifted artisans, who I have filled with the spirit of wisdom, that they may make Aaron's garments to consecrate them, create him, that he may minister to me as priest. And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, an ephod, a robe, a skillfully woven tunic, a turban, and a sash. So they shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother and his sons, that he may minister to me as priest. They shall take the gold, blue, purple, and scarlet thread, and the fine linen. They shall make the ephod of gold, blue, purple, and scarlet thread, and fine woven linen, artistically worked. It shall have 2 shoulder straps joined at its 2 edges, so it shall be joined together. And the intricately woven band of the ephod which is on it shall be of the same workmanship, made of gold, blue, purple, and scarlet thread, and fine woven linen. Then you shall take 2 onyx stones and engrave on them the names of the sons of Israel, 6 of their names on one stone, and 6 names on the other stone, in order of their birth, with the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet. You shall engrave the 2 stones with the names of the sons of Israel. You shall set them in settings of gold, and you shall put the 2 stones on the shoulders of the ephod as memorial stones for the sons of Israel. So Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord on his 2 shoulders as memorial. You shall also make settings of gold, and you shall make 2 chains of pure gold, like braided cords, and fasten the braided chains to the settings. You shall make the breastplate of judgment, artistically woven according to the workmanship of the ephod. You shall make it of gold, blue, purple, and scarlet thread, and fine woven linen. You shall make it. It shall be doubled into scale. 8 span shall be its length, and a span shall be its width. And you shall put settings of stones in it, 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, and an emerald. This shall be the first row. The second row shall be a turquoise, a sapphire, and a diamond. The third row, jacinth, an agate, and an amethyst. And the 4th row, a beryl, an and onyx and jasper. They shall be set in gold settings, and the stones shall have the names of the sons of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engraving of signet, which each one with its own name. They shall be according to the 12 tribes. You shall make chains for the breastplate at the end, like braided cords of pure gold. And you shall make 2 rings of gold for the breastplate, and put the 2 rings on the 2 ends of the breastplate. Then you shall put the 2 braided chains of gold in the 2 rings which are on the end of the breastplate, and the other 2 ends of the 2 braided chains you shall fasten to the fastening, and put them on the shoulder straps of the ephod in the front. You shall make 2 rings of gold, and put them on the 2 ends of the breastplate on the edge of it, which is on the inner side of the ephod. And 2 other rings of gold you shall make, and put them on the 2 shoulder straps underneath the ephod towards its front, right at the seam above the intricately woven band of the ephod. They shall bind the breastplate by means of its rings to the rings of the ephod, using a blue cord, so that it is above the intricately woven band of the ephod, and so that the breastplate does not come loose from the ephod. So Aaron shall bear the names of the sons of Israel on the breastplate of judgment over his heart when he goes into the holy place as a memorial before the Lord continually. And you shall put in the breastplate of judgment in Urim and the Thummim, and they shall be over Aaron's heart when he goes in before the Lord. So Aaron shall bear the judgment of the children of Israel over his heart before the Lord continually. You shall make the robe of the ephod all of blue. There shall be an opening for his head in the middle of it. It shall have a wooden binding all around its opening, like the opening in a coat of mail, so that it does not tear. And upon its hem you shall make pomegranates of blue, purple, and scarlet all around its hem, and bells of gold between them all around. A golden bell and a pomegranate upon the hem of the robe all around, and it shall be upon Aaron when he ministers, and its sound will be heard when he goes into the holy place before the Lord, and when he comes out, and he may not die. You shall also make a plate of pure gold, and engrave on it like the engraving of a signet, and you shall put it on a blue cord, that it may be on the turban. It shall be on the front of the turban, so it shall be on Aaron's forehead, that Aaron may bear the iniquity of the holy things which the children of Israel hallow in all their body, in their holy gifts. And it shall always be on his forehead, that they may accept it before the Lord. You shall skillfully weave the tunic of fine linen thread. You shall make the turban of fine linen, and you shall make the sash of woven work. For Aaron's sons you shall make tunics, and you shall make sashes for them, and you shall make hats for them for glory and beauty. So you shall put them on Aaron your brother, and on his sons with him. You shall anoint them, consecrate them, and sanctify them, that they may minister to me as priest. And you shall make for them linen trousers to cover their nakedness. They shall reach for the waist to the thighs. They shall be on Aaron and on his sons when they come into the tabernacle of meeting, or when they come near the altar to minister in the holy place, that they do not incur inequity and die. It shall be a statute forever to him and his descendants after him. Amen.